Chad and Mike from Simply Fishing Extreme Marine, Wyoming, Minnesota. Practicing our back trolling with our new Tuffy X-170 tiller. Got a 80-pound Vantage trolling motor. How fast you trolling, Mike?
Well, I got it cranked up a little bit here at 0.8.
0.8?
But I can pull it down here to the first setting on this Vantage.
Yep.
And we're climbing down to 0.6. 0.6. Pull it down to about just under the one setting, 0.5, 0.4.
And you got that on your Lowrance HDS7?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Beautiful picture on the reference. Marking some fish here.
Yeah?
0.3, 0.2, 0.3. So we can get this thing down to an absolute crawl.
Beautiful.
Pulling spinners, pulling whatever.
Now you said that thing will leave a wake when you throw it in,
Oh yeah.
when you spin it around?
We can crank it up. Pull it back down here a little bit.
All right.
I know we had some guys asking us on Facebook about the Vantage. I think there were some people that hadn't even seen it. This was really a neat little trolling motor. It's actually been around for a long time. It's got 4-to-1 steering on it. And of course we can get those under a half-mile-an-hour settings, but then you can also crank it up. Almost put the boat on paddle.
Look at that thing move. Nice.
2.5 miles an hour, 2.5, 2.6, 2.7. And its highest setting, 2.9. It's pretty sweet. And you don't have to move the handle very far to get it to really turn. We're probably just in about a 90-degree setting right there.
Wow. And the nice thing about that, yeah, people that don't know, is you can deploy and retract the motor by a push of the button.
You can see that, Chad. I'll kind of turn us back.
Yeah, as soon as you turn a little bit, I'll zoom in. There you go, all the way up.
Precision trolling on these things, there's nothing better than that little unit right there.
Is that motor running? I can't even hear it.
Can you hear that E-Tech?
Barely.
What do you say we give a demonstration of how this thing runs?
Yeah, that sounds good. Why don't you take it down the lake and I'll watch you run by me.
Before I do that, I'm going to throw my life jacket on.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to shut this off.
said, I'm not really a tiller guy, but this thing is amazing. Precision fishing, precision trolling, back trolling, you know, even something as a second boat for a guy, you know, that like me that has a bass boat and wants to come out and have something that goes around and doing the small things. This thing is phenomenal. I think I'm going to have one of these things in the driveway this year.
Yeah, it looked like it ran really smooth for you.
This was cool.
What were you getting for speeds on that? I think we've been looking right around 30.
This boat's not out of break-in yet.
Right.
And we're sitting right about 30 miles an hour, although we've got one out there that's running right around 35. It's hard to say. Everything is going to be based on how guys load them and
right.
the weight that they're carrying. We don't have any weight to speak of in terms of equipment other than we have a couple of trolling motor batteries, a cranking battery. We do have a full live well, but I don't have any fishing gear or anything in this boat.
Sure.
I will say that as we were testing it with two guys and that same equipment, we were sustaining about that same speed at about 30 miles an hour. So, and it runs out great at those speeds. Fast planing, and again, the precision side of this thing. A guy can get on a brake line with this boat and really easily manage it. You can still put a couple of your buddies in the boat and fish really comfortably. Very cool.